After their engagement with the Japanese battle group and the destruction of the two Heisen-class battleships, Task Force Tar Heel takes stock of their situation. All ships are damaged and very low on ammo. Although Task Force Tar Heel still boasts a lot of firepower, the supplies to rearm them have yet to reach Rabaul. With the loss of the two Cleveland-class light cruisers and the damage to the flagship USS Indiana, the group is ordered to pull back from the front lines. This comes as both a relief and a disappointment to the crews of the ships, as there is still one surviving Japanese destroyer in the area. As Task Force Empire makes their way out of the area, crews on every ship, officers and enlisted alike, aren't shy about making their disappointment known at losing the chance to avenge their fallen shipmates and finish the job they started. The task of finding and destroying this sole survivor falls to Task Force Empire, and they are more than eager to do their part. Oh, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Episode number 55 of our Pacific campaign on War on Sea starts with Task Force Empire, at least part of it. The Encounter fire. The Arunta fire. And as you saw, the Renowned is already opening fire. We'll have her fire with her secondaries as well. I've got Sumatra maneuvering. Exeter struck by a torpedo. Seriously? Well, this is off to a good start. As you can see, the Japanese destroyer off in the distance is already on fire from the three ships that are firing on it. Apparently they got off torpedoes way before we even loaded into this screen here. So I'm not going to hold back. No solution? Don't care. Fire. Enterprise struck by torpedoes. This is awesome. Task Force Empire is taking a pounding from this single damaged battle destroyer that's about to sink anyway. What's next? Queen Elizabeth struck by torpedo. Encounters getting hit. Here's the Shiratsuyu. Is down to 16 knots. Unreal. Seriously unreal. I don't know what to make of that. Really, I don't know what to make of that. I was not expecting them within 30 seconds of beginning this engagement or less to get hit by torpedoes. How did they make it so far? I mean, we spotted them almost instantaneously. And yet, they got hit by torpedoes. Having said that, these guys are going to break and start heading in a different direction, just in case they decide to launch extra torpedoes. Enterprise is in a rough spot now. Let's slow you down, Enterprise. Get you turned. Warramunga. We're gonna have you turn this way. Java. Turn that way. Can't believe Exeter got hit by torpedoes. Looks like she got all her, well, most of her damage back. But we're gonna use her to... look at that. Unreal. Unreal. Well, she can fire her stern tubes. Or her stern guns. That's crazy. We're just going to open up on this with everybody. Except for the Queen Elizabeth. Because I kind of want to save... Moderate. Might not be bad if we get these fires out, but... Exeter, magazine flooded. 2 forward turrets out of action. She'll be going back. Pursues seems to be doing okay. Maneuver this way. There we go. Finally. Board. What's the damage on encounter here? Pretty extensive. Well, that was a rough day for Task Force Empire, I'd say the least. And I'm glad they didn't come across the whole battleship. To be honest with you, we can save Enterprise. Should be able to, but that's 1 Japanese destroyer at the cost of 3 heavily damaged top-of-the-line ships. So we'll get our damages fixed, and then we'll get back to our patrols, minus the poor Exeter. My God. My God. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do with this area here. We have the WASP battle group in the area right now. They're like they could stand to rearm, but they're gonna have to make do with what they have right now. I am going to send the WASP battle group down over here. Enterprise is going to take up station up in here eventually. So I'm going to basically swap out these 2 air groups. The remnants of WASP and the Task Force Tar Heel is going to be responsible for protecting this area here. Enterprise is going to provide air cover here. And once Task Force Neptune gets into position, we are going to relieve some of these ships. Tuscaloosa and Reno are the only two undamaged ships in Task Force Task Force Hoosier. So they're going to separate and rearm right now. I'm going to do that before I forget. We're going to go up and rearm. We do have a little bit of supplies to rearm them. It'll probably take all of our engineering to do so. But we'll rearm them. And then when Task Force Neptune gets down into the area, I'm keeping them up here for now, just to cover the invasion of Tarawa, which is inbound right here. I've also taken the C3 and I've been stockpiling troops and supplies on Wake. We don't have a whole lot, but I'm redirecting them down to Tarawa. Then this whole group is going to make their way up and basically clean out Wake Island of troops and supplies for the invasion of the Gilbert Islands. Up here we have our Task Force 20 is moving into the area. They're going to be picking up supplies and running them down to Tarawa. And we have 90 command points, so I am going to grab 3. Let's check something out real quick here. 35, wow. What do they have for torpedoes? 1. Oh, that's a main gun. 10. Whoops. So, and intended to do. Sirkuf is 40. I like the fact that Sirkuf has a 8-inch gun. It's really nice. But the range on the torpedoes is awful. It's not good at all. And at a cost of 40 for 1. Well, I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference in terms of cost. Whoops, what was it? Oh, Truant and Trusty, they're already out there. 27, that's... Might as well spend the extra 3 points. I'm gonna grab 3 more submarines. The Tuna, the Gar, and the Grampus. That's gonna clean us out of command points. Tuna, Gar, and Grampus are going to set course down here. And when they get in this area, I'm gonna split them up and have them patrolling around here, here, and here. By the time all of these moving parts get into place, I should probably have another collection of command points, and we can start looking at what we can put together next. But that's the progress so far going forward. The invasion of the Gilbert Islands is imminent, and hopefully is going to start out with a successful retaking of Tarawa. We did take that very first objective. We took it. Then we quickly lost it as I started shifting troops down here. I'm going to bump up from Tarawa, Kazre, Pohnpei, and then Truk. The thing is, I don't think the Tarawa, Kazre, and Pohnpei are all objectives. Truk is not, which is strange. It's really strange because this was a major source of stress, headache, heartburn, problems for the American forces in the Pacific in real life. So there's that. But I'm going to go from here to here to here. We're going to take Truk. I'm going to try and keep it as intact as possible. Level 3 port up here would do well at our efforts to move the campaign this way, west. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take truck in one piece, but we're going to try. Okay, so here's the next adventure we have coming at us. We have 10 ships, maybe one SBB. Hard to say. Right now, what we have floating above them is these 2 walruses, which are just god-awful in terms of their range. I think they've got like less than 250 miles of range. So in response to this new group coming in, I've launched Avengers and Dauntlesses from both our carriers in this group. We've launched the 3 Beauforts out of Rabaul and the B-17s out of Portland down here. When they are able to launch again, we're going to get every other attack craft up that we can. Wahoo is also heading in that area, or in that direction. They have yet to see any combat. Task Force Empire is heading that way too, although I am less than confident, depending on the makeup of this group and what we can do before they get there. My confidence in Task Force Empire is less than top-notch. They pack a punch, for sure. Some pretty well-known ships. And I'm sure they would do damage, but in terms of taking one on the chin, I don't know. I mean, they've already taken one on the chin. Exeter has got a turret available. So if this comes down to a battleship on battleship surface action, so be it. I expect Task Force Empire will come out successful. They just might not have many ships left after the fact. So let's get these planes in and do as much as we can before we have to find out. Alright, and here's the final results of that attack. All 3 of those cargo ships were sunk. The number 5 heavy cruiser had... I got up to heavy and heavy, but didn't go past that. Minor damage on a couple of the destroyers that collided. Moderate damage on one of the destroyers that probably collided more than once. We went in with 44 aircraft. We lost 8. They had 3 float planes up. Our Wildcats shot down 2 of them. We got 3 command points out of that. So that is what it is. Back to the map here. Alright, so these guys are in this area. They're going to continue to scout out. That's way up here. Task Force Empire is moving in. Kind of to intercept. I don't expect the Japanese fleet to stay in this area for very much longer. So let's grab some Avengers. We'll send you out like that. Beauforts still have plenty of range, so they will go in this direction like this. Beauforts did a pretty good job on the cruiser. We did drop armor-piercing bombs on those cruisers, so they're going to patrol coming down this way in case they actually do continue on. And then the Avengers over here can patrol in this area. We can make sure Wasp doesn't kind of blunder into him on accident. Like this. Let's keep her down there like that. Her air wing's getting kind of beat up, but she's going to stay in the area for the time being. And to see what we have here. B-17 still moving in. We may make another strike with the aircraft. Got Task Force 20 here. They're gonna grab troops, supplies, excuse me, and supplies. They're gonna book on down to Tarawa. Fuel is making its way past. Our invasion force is heading down. Three is heading down with troops. And we continue on with our campaign. Alright. Noon. Task Force Empire is not going to catch up with them. I was watching them. Our B-17s got right in. I was planning on hitting them, and then these guys showed up. Wasp. Gonna run away. I don't think Wasp has any planes to launch on them. They're heading, probably, if I were to guess, I'd say down this way. Enterprise Battle Group. You got a good amount of planes. I'm going to send you up. Send the Tautog up. I guess it all depends on which direction this fella goes. Which direction is this fella gonna go? Gonna get our Hellcats up. Or not. What are we gonna do? Really nothing. Have to run away. Task Force Empire redirect. You probably aren't gonna catch up with them either, but try. Any planes we can launch for scouting purposes. Well, we got everybody up. Every single one of them. See which direction these guys go. Ignore this. We're heading south. Task Force Empire. B. Intercept. Got some very bad feeling she's not going to get down there in time. That's just a feeling I have. We may have to mess around with Lay. Wasp is ready to launch aircraft. 15 Wildcats, 7 Dauntlesses. No, I have more than 7 Dauntlesses left. But we're going to launch Wildcats for patrolling purposes. I'm going to go with 1. This. And I forgot about those B-17s up there. In they can go. They're probably back at base by now. And maybe a good idea to send them down this way. This. And see if we can come up with that group before they put troops on Lay. Or a ball. There they are, right there. There they are. We're Avengers. 7 Dauntlesses, 7 Avengers. Walrus. I'm sorry, but these British scout planes just have god-awful. S-Force Empire. Gonna adjust your course in a little bit. And there we go. Steven, your people are about to shine, my friend, or they're all gonna die. Let's find out. Okay, so we have our surface battle with Task Force Empire. We so far have a Congo. We so far have missed every single shot with this group, minor and minor. I do have quite a few of our ships firing on the Congo. Destroyers are going... Encounter doesn't have any torpedoes. It's the one destroyer I have out front doesn't have any torpedoes, unfortunately. If they start targeting the they're targeting the Renown too. If they start, I was kind of hoping they'd go for our destroyers first out front. But so far they haven't. There is cargo ships with these... with this battleship, but we've only spotted the battleship so far. Check our damages here. I haven't taken any with the Renown, Queen Elizabeth. We've taken quite a bit with the Renown. Java needs to... learn to bring her guns to bear. I think it's Exeter that her forward turrets are out of commission, so that's going to be a problem. But we do have cargo ships. We got this guy. This guy. It looks like cargo ships and destroyers, and a Congo. So. Kind of hoping that our destroyers can pick up on the rest of the ships out there. Alright, encounter. Not entirely sure why you're targeting Congo. Let's have you stop. Start targeting this merchant right here. Get you identified. Alright, 15,000 yards, fire. Arunta. You're going to target the destroyer right here. And that would be a... probably not that, Noah. Asashio. But you were close. Target the Asashio. Electra. You're going to target... We're looking at a... Shiratsuyu. We're not doing a damn thing to this Congo. Not even hitting her. %70 solution at 15,000 yards. You'd think these ships would be, yeah, this isn't good. Alright, we're gonna have to get our damages and fires put out with, Renown, or we're gonna lose her. Enterprise is barely moving. Get you, get you in. Have you target number 2. Identify. There. Most of your guns are out of action. Nope. Hold your fire. With high explosive. Right. Kind of looks like they're running. But I don't want to put too much stock in that. Are all your guns in arc? Yes, they are. Java, Matra, Exeter, Waramunga. Target Shiratsuyu. See our range here, 16,000. Gotta close the range a little bit. Exeter's got to keep her stern to the enemy there. All right, we see someone burning out there. Arunta suffers a magazine cargo explosion. Now, who would that be? Oh, Arunta, that's us. Jesus. Well, they're targeting my destroyers now. Arunta, I'm going to have you turn before you lose the capability. Fire right through the center. Maybe it'll catch up with him. Alright, Arunta actually fairly maneuverable for a ship that's about to die. Renown. Have you come down, keep coming down like this. My main concern with Renown, looks like they already did get the forward turret taken care of. We got to get some hits on this. Moderate and none. All right. Are we getting any hits on the destroyers? It doesn't look like it. Enterprise. Yeah, alright. Keep targeting. Electra. Arunta. Electra's gonna come south. Queen Elizabeth's gonna swing around and come south. Renown is actually not looking too bad. If she can swing south and continue to attack. Enterprise is going to move in that general direction. Arunta, have you just do that. Gonna slow you down a little bit. Encounter's getting a little far out in front of everybody. Pretty soon she's going to draw the attention of the rest of these destroyers. Are we even going to hit the Congo at all? Congo is only going 10 knots. Hold fire. Come on, get yourself turned quickly. That was close. And that's 15,000 yards. Let's put it right there. First salvo's away. Those torpedoes are going to miss. Yep. Getting any hits on this? Yeah, we're hitting the cargo ship. A good thing. All right, Queen Elizabeth. Should be able to get a full broadside off now. Or not. I don't know what is going on with her guns in the rear. They're just not working. All right, hold fire. There we go. Starting to get some hits. I think I had to do it myself. All right. Well, there we go. Nope. I don't understand why the rear guns... There they go. Now they're firing. We're staying astern of them, so they've only got 2 of their turrets, 4 of their big guns on us. Got my dinner here. I will eat it. All right. We could use a magazine explosion on Congo. Okay, Arunta, Electra, I should probably cease fire with the, Oh, I did. Alright. Go narrow. Enterprise. No damage to this ship yet. Of course, I haven't seen Enterprise fire at all, so... Alright, hold your fire. You're gonna come south. These ships down here haven't drawn their attention yet. That's a good thing. Waramunga. Start firing on Shiratsuyu. Looks like shots are just going everywhere except where they need to. Except for that one. Electra's starting to take fire. Arunta's sinking. Alright, launch those torpedoes. Alright, let's maneuver. Try and get Electra out of here. Get this ship closer, unfortunately. Congo. Alright, Electra. Are you out of armor piercing? You're out of high explosive. Now we got another fire going on here. Really need to start hitting these, we lost everything but the Congo, really. Electra turn south. There we go. There's a good shot from the... Can we see him out there? See some smoke. I did focus all my larger caliber guns on the Congo, obviously. Just miss. Looks like one of her turrets is out of action. Worked for me. I'm releasing Queen Elizabeth after this volley to fire on her own accord. Queen Elizabeth is taking damage, very minor damage, but no. Need to get some shells on target here. Not to outrun our torpedoes, just so close with Queen Elizabeth. Oh boy, look at that damage popping up. Let's get your speed picked up here. Renown. 50% on the Congo. That's less than ideal. The Sashio's barely moving. This is ridiculous. Might get more accidental hits than actual hits. Who are you shooting at? Oh, no target, really? Target this guy. They are running. Do this. Turn Warramunga this way. Fire all 4 torpedoes. Oh, they just ran out of range. I wonder what the range is on this. Probably should have checked that before I shot him, huh? 13,000 yards. Whoop. Oh, he scared him. Not sure how well this surface action is going here. I mean, we are scoring hits, but barely. Are you holding fire? They're running. I mean, technically I could disengage, but what's the fun in that? Honestly, don't think we've hit a damn thing this entire battle. None. Minor. Minor. None. Minor. None. Moderate. None. 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 Well, counter's charging in full steam ahead. I want to do something about that. I don't think they like me coming so close to them. Oh, where are you going? Congo suffers a magazine cargo explosion. I missed it. That was probably one of my... Well, we'll just go with... that was one of my manual shots. Let's see how that... That's fantastic. Keep running, Congo. You won't be able to shoot at me now. So the whole disengage thing that I said a couple seconds ago, we're gonna just pretend I didn't say that. Right there. Hold your fire. We're gonna have to close the distance here a little bit. Means we should probably focus a little bit on the tail destroyers. Hiritsuyu. Right, encounter. Have you come north? Oh, maybe not. Waramunga. Sumatra. Yeah, we're gonna start closing the distance here. Oh, probably should actually have them close the distance like that. Make sure we're not still accidentally firing here. Congo is at 5 knots. That's fantastic. This guy looks like he's taking some shells. I think once we get the Congo out of the way, everything else is going to be just good. No, actually keep it up. Keep up the firing. Only going 5 knots, we can make use of that. Close the distance. Still missing like crazy. Java, you need to come in and close the distance. Encounter, try not to run into your own torpedoes if you could. Avoid it, that'd be fantastic. And they are right there, let's make sure you don't. That is a burning battleship. Not mine, which makes me happy. Oh, I still got some of these guys on 20 knots. Whoops. Alright, we should probably hold fire now. Oh, maybe not with you. Queen Elizabeth needs to hold fire. I wonder how many rounds I just wasted. That's what I'm talking about, me forgetting it. Down to 1 knot. Here, what's the damages? Critical and critical. I think it's safe to say we got the Congo down. Encounter. Unga. Matra. Electra. Enterprise. I don't think we're getting any hits on the cargo ships. It's pathetic. Exeter. Way outside of range. Hold your fire. That would be the time to finish her off with a torpedo. I don't want to get too close though, because that gun's still active. Looking at another hour-plus episode here. Let's have you hold fire for now. Really do want to take out some of these cargo ships here. Where all the other ones disappeared too. No, it's not just this one. I'm missing like a champ. We have left for rounds here, 120. Not even moving. You have any high explosive? Nope. If I can take out the Congo and some of the cargo ships, I'll be happy. There is only 2 cargo ships. Still patiently waiting for those first shots to come in. How did you miss? I don't understand how you missed. Not even moving. How are we doing with the rest of our ships? Congo sinking, thank God. Alright. Sumatra. Gonna hold off on firing for now. Keep up the fire on the Shiratsuyu though. Amaru. Shiratsuyu. Java, you don't need to fire on the yeah. Yeah, we're definitely closing. Definitely gonna have to close here. They're outpacing us though. Must be damaged. Yeah. Renown. Might as well. 24,000 yards. This Sashio's not moving very fast. 5 knots. Why not? What? Oh. Go fire. Armor piercing, just blow the whole thing right out of the water. Don't waste too much ammo doing it. I think they're coming back around. Ashio looks like she's just spinning in circles. Electra. You're firing at someone you can't see. We're starting to lose them. Get our planes back here. There goes the Congo. And good. Electra, who are you targeting? You're targeting someone you cannot see. So stop. No, target ship here. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Electra's targeting you. Sumatra's targeting you. $23,000 yards. Yeah. Actually, let's head north. Go ahead and fire. Java. Go ahead and fire. Counter. Target Shiritsuyu. Or Amunga, you do the same thing. You are. Love it. Still accidentally shooting with my why don't you shoot the secondaries at the Asashio? Have you turn north too? Enterprise, we're not. And fire. Go ahead and fire. $17,000 yards. It's picking up speed a little bit. There we go, starting to get hits here. wasn't my battleship. That's way out there. That's the battleship. Oh, something just hit her. Hey, he's burning pretty fiercely. Where'd the other cargo ship go? Gotta be out there somewhere. Just missed. Pistachio. That other cargo ship's got to be here somewhere. I'm surprised the destroyers haven't made a torpedo run on me. So I'll redirect you, have you come and fly a nice easy circle around them. Electra again. I take it we hit the pistachio there. Number 10's not moving. Kinzoya-san Muru suffers a magazine explosion. Stop zooming out. And she's sinking. Oh, she's turning now. How can I let loose with my explosive? Where the hell is that other cargo ship? Alright. Now. Suyu. We're at Suyu. Have you start focusing on this destroyer here that we haven't hit yet? That would be the battleship rounds. Destroyer from the Japanese Navy. 2 up. Go. Fire. Electra. Sashio. Fire. Queen Elizabeth. Oops. Enterprise. Sashio. Fire. I want that other cargo ship. I don't give a damn. I don't even know where it disappeared to. Probably in this big cloud of smoke out here. Trying to click on it. Unless we already sunk it. I don't think so, though. Wen Chao Maru, where the fuck are you? Can't believe that ship got away. Alright, you're doing okay. Renown can't even shoot. No target. Forget Shiritsuyu. And you can turn... No, you're just gonna... this way. Enterprise head that way. The hell's that other cargo ship? Get these guys down a little bit. Maybe they could see. Oh. That other cargo ship's got to be here somewhere. I just want that. "44 minutes, hour and 15-minute episode." So we are going to continue to pound these guys. Yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to pound these guys and go from there. Sumatra might be outside of your range. Well, let's find out. And there goes the Fubuki. Take a look at what we have here. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on. Go back. There you go. Thinking. With a big bang. So, when it's all said and done, we sunk the cargo ship here. Minor damage and minor damage on... I could have swore we sunk that one too. I know we sunk more than one cargo ship. But whatever. Minor damage, sunk the Asashio, no damage, sunk the Congo. No damage, sunk the Fubuki. 8 command points gained. We did lose the Arunta and one of our aircraft. But other than that, it was not a bad surface engagement. The other ships they went their own way. Just about our entire fleet is out of ammo now, so if you take a look at the Queen Elizabeth, she has nothing. So we are going to have to rearm very soon. Well, immediately, actually. There's no very soon about it. We're going to need engineering and fuel here to do that. Luckily, they are on their way. Hopefully, at some point soon they get here. Task Force 47 is the Tuscaloosa and the Reno. They are waiting for Task Force Neptune to show up so they can join them. Task Force Hoosier, pretty beat up. May have to go, well, is going to be going back. They're going to have to rearm. But for the time being, we're extremely shy of surface combatants. That's not a good thing. But we'll take care of that in the future. We do have 66 command points to play with. Anyway, if you like this episode, it was another long one. Hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. Say that was a good job for Task Force Empire. If you want to see more action like that, hit the subscribe, and we'll pick it up again in the near future. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.